Are you on nofap right now, or are you too pathetic to even try? If you are too weak to stop playing with yourself, you can click off this video. This is not for you. Many of our brothers are on nofap right now, and they will always have my support. These are the men that truly know and understand the benefits of nofap. The more you retain your life force, the more you glow, and women will notice it. You will find men that try to convince you to play with yourself. Yes, it sounds weird when you think about it. They will argue and try as hard as they can to convince you to play with yourself. Why? They do this not because they care so much about your 5 seconds of pleasure or what you do with your meat. The real reason is that they know what they are doing is pathetic. For them, it is better to be losers together instead of being the only one. It's much like when you used to feel better in school if you weren't the only one in class that got a bad grade. Never let them drag you down. Unfortunately, some of our brothers have relapsed and started to go the opposite direction. They go on a fap streak instead of a nofap streak. To them, I want to say the following. Yes, you have failed, but that doesn't mean you have to give up and be pathetic. You lost the battle, but you didn't lose the war yet. So, dust yourself off and go again. Take a cold shower and do something productive. When you do this, you are back in the fight. Do not misunderstand it. I am not saying that the nofap journey is easy. It will be difficult. Men have big sexual desires inside of them. However, I want you to listen to that again. Men have big sexual desires inside of them. This is a source of power that you can use, and it's a big source of power. I want you to know that every source of energy inside of you can be used to achieve things. Smart men know how to use their anger intelligently and get benefits out of it. However, most men fail to recognize the power of sexual energy, and they don't know how to use it. Before we go into how you can use this immense source of power, I want you to know this. Being on nofap does not mean you will never have sex. All it means is that you will not voluntarily waste your potential and sexual power away for 5 seconds of pleasure. There is a reason why you feel sleepy, shameful, and disgusted with yourself after fapping. It simply isn't a good habit. So, do not listen to the people that are making excuses and are telling you that it's healthy. And stop giving in to all the temptations you see around you. If you are on nofap right now, let us know what your current streak is in the comment section below. Now, let us talk about how to use that incredible force of power inside of you. There always is competition amongst men. This rivalry is absolutely real. And through fapping, you lose your energy privileges. Think about this. Let's say you don't believe in nofap. Let's pretend that it's all nonsense. If you take 2 men that are equal and are competing with each other, the one that faps will still be outperformed by the man that abstains from it. Why? The man that doesn't fap will beat his rival in discipline, willpower, and time to work on something productive. Either way, nofap wins. Now, let's get back to reality and stop pretending that sexual energy is not a real thing. Since the beginning of human time, the concept of sexual energy has been a very real thing. And anyone that goes on nofap and learns how to use their sexual energy knows it's true. It might take a while before you really feel this extra source of energy. It might take a 2 or 3 week nofap streak to start to feel it. Men with high testosterone and sexual desire will feel it earlier. When you feel it, you have to use it to do something productive. You could crush it in the gym. In order to use this source of energy, you need to simply start doing productive things. Let's say you lay in bed and feel the temptations coming up. Get out of bed and start to do some push-ups. You will notice that that source of energy that told you to fap carries over directly to your workout. After you finish that, Don't jump back in bed and go do nothing again just to get the temptation again. Instead, you have to keep the momentum going. Write down some goals you have. If you want to become successful, you need to make a plan and execute instead of constantly distracting yourself. Eventually, that sexual energy is no longer just internal. You will reach a point where that sexual energy surrounds you like a powerful aura. There will be subtle changes in the way you speak and make eye contact with people, even in the way you shake someone's hand. It is crucial to stay productive to keep this up. If you stop being productive, you kill your momentum, and the benefits will go away. There are traps everywhere to kill your momentum. You must pay attention. Note that there is no reason to take your phone into your bed other than comfort. Especially on nofap, should you avoid too much comfort. It is in moments of boredom and comfort that the weak voice will tell you to break your streak. Listen, we all have a good wolf and a bad wolf. The good wolf is chasing your true potential. The bad wolf is what makes you addicted to bad habits and comfort. These wolves are always fighting each other, always at war. When you are giving into comfort, you are feeding the bad wolf and making him stronger. On the other hand, if you are doing nofap, taking cold showers, working on your goals, and doing physical training, you are feeding the good wolf. You have the ability to pick which wolf you feed and support in the war. The next time you hear a voice telling you to just give in to your desires and that you can always start a new streak, know that this is the wolf that wants to destroy everything. I said it before and I will say it again. If you have relapsed, do not feed the bad wolf anymore. You have lost the battle, but you can still win the war. Every man is born with incredible potential, but it takes hard work to dig it out. Stopping fapping is just the first step to walk in the footsteps of your powerful ancestors. It is ungrateful to disappoint them. You can use all of this sexual energy to become a real beast. Become the role model in your bloodline, a role model that is needed in an emasculated world full of brainwashing. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.